the perfect summer barbecue, how to get a real workout with a friend, fashion trends inspired by the movies. Good morning and welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Rachel Kay. Ready for a great show?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, first up, looking for some last-minute summer fun? Hit up one of these August fests where everyone from foodies to music lovers can have their day in the sun. Starting with the Telluride Film Festival, head to the cozy mountain town of Telluride, Colorado to check out this famous movie fest now in its 39th year. Or go to Minnesota for their Renaissance Festival with 7 themed weekends, 16 stages of live entertainment, jousting, artisan booths, plus food, you know, that turkey leg on a stick, and drinks to make all your Renaissance dreams come true.
Ooh.
And then Elvis Week. Love this. Slip on your blue suede shoes and head over to Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee for the 35th anniversary of Elvis Week. Die-hard fans will find Elvis tribute concerts, fan meetups, film viewings, and lots more hunks of burning love. Sorry, I had to.
Of course, how could you not? Even when you're the one calling it quits, breaking up is hard to do. We've got some breakup stats that might surprise you. The average single woman's relationship lasts 6 months to a year, most likely to part ways on a Monday in January. 40% have had a guy talk them out of dumping him, guilty of that. And reasons why women can their guys, 13% said they were bad in bed. 9% said their friends were annoying, and 2% said they were just a bad dancer. And then, you know, some just won't move on. 27% of single women are still pining over heartbreak versus 50% of single men. I have been one of those that was talked out of a breakup because I didn't have another scratch pad to go to.
I've done that too. That's
true.
Yeah,
I didn't have another dude to go to, so I'm like, well, all right, maybe I can make it work.
Stick this one out.
Exactly.
And see what happens.
Isn't that sad?
I think breaking up with someone for being a bad dancer is a little harsh.
Yeah.
I mean, I love to dance and I'm all for it, and being with someone who isn't a dancer is kind of tough. But
maybe that's the only excuse they could come up with, because something wasn't really quite jiving.
Yeah, that's a good excuse.
Yeah.
But moving on, your outfit can make or break your day. Check out these instantly slimming wardrobe picks, and you can look 5 pounds lighter without even going near a gym.
Hello.
Keep your toes pointed. Slip on a pair of pumps with at least a 2-inch skinny heel. Choose a tapered toe versus a square toe, and that will slim your ankles and calves. Invest in V's. Draw attention upwards by slipping on a low-cut V-neck tank or top. The upside-down arrow shape helps balance wide hips, and make it monochrome. For an ultra slimming appearance, try a monochromatic look. Don't be afraid to choose a bright color for your entire outfit. Wearing just one color from top to bottom creates an uninterrupted vertical line, making you appear taller and leaner.
We love that. If dressing slim is not enough for you, cutting carbs or having a cheat day once a week won't help either. Here are some common diet mistakes that can actually aid you. Enjoy dessert, but do not overdo it. Overindulging in dessert can add years to your face. Some researchers believe sugar is worse than the sun when it comes to wrinkles. If your meat and dairy aren't organic, the hormones could be causing you to break out. Choosing grain-fed beef and poultry and organic dairy could be the difference between great-looking skin and acne. And be careful about drastically cutting fat, carbs, or calories. When your diet isn't balanced, your skin, your hair, and nails will suffer. Cutting calories can deprive your body of certain nutrients that promote healthy cell division. With diet also comes exercise.
Yes, Andrea and I did our workout together a little earlier this morning. Check it out.
Need a workout partner and want to do more than gossip on the treadmill?
Yes, we do. Kevin McGay of Anytime Fitness, Winter Park, Florida, is here to show us some moves. Welcome, Kevin.
Thank you.
So there's no reason why two women can't actually work out together, right?
No, I mean, I think it's great. It's going to help you stay motivated as well as keep you accountable. And when you work out with a partner, you're more likely to continue exercising.
That's true. There's also kind of a built-in competition too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get going.
I know.
We've got lunges.
The first thing we're going to do is a sliding lunge with a row. So put the slider underneath your right foot.
Okay.
And then grab the exercise band with your left hand.
So opposites. Okay.
So now what you want to do is you're going to slide back with that right foot.
Okay.
Keep the arms extended. Stand straight back up and then row.
Row.
Perfect.
Ooh.
And then repeat.
Repeat.
Now what is this working?
This is great for the arms, for your back, and for your legs, specifically for your butt.
Okay. Now,
like
when
that.
you're doing the lunge back, you said keep your toe in the middle of the puck, right?
Yes,
Slider.
exactly. Yeah, that way it'll keep your foot on the slider the whole time so it
Okay.
doesn't slip
Okay.
off.
Should we be bending our back knee, keeping it straight?
Yeah, you want to make sure to keep your back straight.
Ooh, I forgot to pull, see?
There you go. Keep your back straight.
Back
and then when you
straight.
bend your knee, make sure
Yeah.
your knee does not pass your toes.
This
Pass your
one
toe.
too.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
All
it
right.
doesn't matter with these arms, right? Which way you pull?
Correct.
It's
Just
fine?
make sure to keep your elbow in.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what's the next one?
that
We're
one.
gonna do dead bug.
Yeah, the next one is dead
I
bug.
get to
So
pretend to be a dead bug.
Okay.
yeah, so I want you to center your back on the ball and
Okay.
draw your knees to your chest and then crunch up as tight as possible. So come a little bit more forward on the ball.
Okay.
There you go.
And then what you're gonna do, Andrea, what I want
Yeah.
you to do to make this exercise a little bit more difficult,
Okay.
I want you to just give her a little tap. It's gonna force her to work a little bit harder to stabilize and stay on the ball.
Come on, stabilize yourself.
For,
Stabilize.
for this exercise, I want you to hold it for 1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah, and then just knock her off and then switch.
Knock her off and then switch. Okay, now
Knock
what
her
about the medicine ball? I
The
love
next
the
one
medicine
Fun.
ball.
I
is
like
the-
a good
this-
pass here.
This is the twist and toss.
This is a lot of hand-eye coordination.
Yeah,
yes?
so what I want you to do is face opposite ways.
Like this?
There you go, and then you're gonna face the other way.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. So outside foot is forward.
Outside foot is forward. Okay.
There you
Forward.
go. There you go. now,
Hey,
lun-
if we can do this, you can do this.
Say
Come
thank
on.
you.
now what I want you to do is lunge down.
Okay.
And then reach for the hips.
All right.
And then stand up and toss back to her.
Ready?
Okay, ready.
There you go.
Tossing.
Yeah.
There you
Okay,
go.
and-
Perfect. Perfect.
See, this is pretty. If we can do this, anybody can do this, right?
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're tossing.
Yeah, you want to do about 12 to 15 reps on this and then switch to the
12
other side.
15, and then the bar cart comes around right about now.
Yeah.
Is that our
Exactly.
cocktail?
There you go.
Okay.
And
All
what-
right.
What muscles is this working?
This
Kevin?
is great for the glutes again, but it's also awesome for flexibility and working your core.
And coordination too, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we kind of
Oh, yeah.
forget how important that is.
I think
right?
all these work coordination pretty well
Yes,
as
they
we
do.
experience.
All
All right.
Thanks, Kevin.
I
We've
didn't know.
got a step-by-step guide for all of these moves for you on our website that you can print out and take with you to the gym.
Woo! LifeLoveShopping.com. And we work out.
Yeah.
Now that your body looks great, why not document your summer memories?
GalTime.com is helping us take some great summer pictures. First up, get out there and shoot. You'll never grow your photography skills without patience, and invest in a big memory card. And then next, embrace editing. Editing itself is a hard skill to master. Plus, expert level editing can translate to freelance jobs.
Ooh.
And check your lighting. This is the most important thing. The main light source should always be behind you while shooting.
Next, use your scene settings. Most cameras are pre-programmed to compensate for action indoors or outdoors. Try to snap candid shots. There is no replacement for genuine emotional pictures. And also try to tell a story. Visual tales help enhance the memory. At the beach, snap photos of flip-flops at the shoreline. And finally, organize and share it. Reliving your photos, that's the best part.
And why not get outside and take some photos tonight? It's National Night Out. America's Night Out Against Crime is an effort to heighten awareness and strengthen participation in local anti-crime efforts. What do? You can have the traditional lights on and front porch vigils. Some people throw block parties, have cookouts, parades, get visits from police, friendly ones, festivals, neighborhood walks, and of course safety fairs. And those are just a few ways for your community to promote crime prevention and neighborhood camaraderie. Andrea?
Another great way to meet your neighbors is to throw a barbecue. We've got Nick Petrakis here to show us how. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning. How are you?
Very good.
Fantastic.
Summer is the perfect time to hold a barbecue, but it can be dreadfully hot.
Right,
how do we keep the guests cool and ourselves cool?
Well, we got a lot of great tips for you and your viewers to make sure that they're staying cool this summer, because we're not going to tell anyone not to barbecue, right? 'Cause
Right.
It's why we love summers.
True.
So we're going to start off right here to my right. We have a misting fan.
This thing's fantastic.
This thing is so cool. It has been such a hit during barbecues all over the country during this heat spell we're having.
Yeah.
And this one in particular is from Aramist. And what this is, why it's so fantastic, is because it reduces the temperature by up to 30 degrees.
That much.
And it doesn't even get you wet.
Whoa. Okay.
Now, that's awesome.
Now we've got the mister
We got
taken
the
care of.
misting fan.
How do we stay refreshed?
All right, now when we're at the barbecue, beverages is a big deal, right?
Yes.
All right, so we got some really neat beverages. This one right here is brewed iced tea. And inside of it is actually muddled watermelon with mint.
Really?
Refreshing flavors like peppermint and watermelon and cucumber make a fantastic iced tea beverage for your
yum.
barbecues.
Okay, let's move on to the food.
All
I
right.
love gazpacho, one of my favorite summer
That's
soups.
right. Believe it or not, this is a cold soup. And a lot of people haven't tried it, but it's a really cool thing to try and add to your barbecues. It's so neat. Most people haven't tried it.
I love the way it's set up in the martini glass,
you can
too.
really present it in such a classy way.
I like it.
All right,
okay.
cool. And now also one of my favorites, because I'm Greek, we have our Greek salad on a stick.
Beautiful.
A cool little appetizer you could serve before the entree coming off the grill. So that is a really cool item.
I like this one, and the colors are beautiful too.
Exactly, and you know, it really just sparkles the entire barbecue event. You have also here, we have melons, we have watermelon.
And cantaloupe.
And cantaloupe, that's right.
I love it. And you've bowled them out.
That's right.
Very nice presentation,
Very cool.
Nick.
Really
I'm
cool.
impressed.
You know, I can't say I did it all myself, but I had a hand in it.
Okay. So. And you've got something that's a little red, white, and blue here for us.
That's right. It is the Olympic season.
Yes.
And so we have red, white, and blueberries.
I like it, Nick.
All right, we're really trying to support our USA team out there in London. And so this is really cool. It's blueberries on the bottom, whipped cream in the middle, and strawberries on top.
Oh,
so delicious, and just such an easy thing to prepare for your barbecues.
I suppose in honor of you being Greek, you could probably put Greek yogurt in there too, right? If you wanted to.
That's good. That's really good. All right.
I think you did like that one.
I'll have to do that one next time.
Okay, so you've got us covered in the cool department.
That's right, from the misting to the drinks to the food, we are set to go.
Nick Petrakis, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to be here.
Happy barbecuing. For more of Nick's tips, you can just head to our website, lifeloveshopping.com.
Delicious, some really great ideas there. Well, we love our pets, but sometimes they stink. What causes it and how to combat that bad smell coming up. Plus, soap is one solution, but there's some dirty truth behind your subs. Why you want to use natural products up next.
P&G, proud sponsor of Moms.
When she was little, she would stand on her dressing table with one leg while we'd get her dressed. And so we just noticed wow, she looks like she's got good balance.
These P&G commercials will have you in tears. There's an entire Facebook thread about these commercials. They are unbelievable, so well done. You know they're a commercial, but they're so sentimental and beautiful that they will have you tearing up, just fair warning.
And that's okay. It's okay to cry a little bit over a commercial.
Yes.
You know, and it's a great reminder to just say, thanks, Mom, even if you aren't an Olympic athlete.
Very true.
They're great reminders. I think that's why they touch us.
Well, when they're not in the gym, on the field, or in the pool, these U.S. Olympians can be found snuggling with some of their biggest fans, their dogs. Michael Phelps has two dogs, a bulldog named Herman and Stella, a mix. Phelps and Stella were drawn to one another under circumstances very unique to celebrities when both were guests on the Today Show.
And Ryan Lochte, he named his Doberman Carter after Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., more commonly known as Lil Weezy or Lil Wayne.
Who knew? And Jordan Weber, both Weber and her dog, a Shih Tzu Yorkie mix named Lucy, are known for their high energy, but the 16-year-old gymnast admits, well, her dog is a little bit more hyper than she is. We love our pets, but ever wonder why dogs get so smelly sometimes? Let's start with the obvious. They get dirty. Many dogs enjoy rolling around in trash or other icky things. Now, they do this to camouflage their own smell. Groom your dog each day to get rid of the dirt and the gunk. Now, the dog that got wet, well, that smell comes from bacteria feeding on the oils produced by a dog's skin. So the best way to beat that odor is to bathe the dog regularly. Make sure he is dry after you bathe him and keep him out of the water between grooming sessions if you can. And Fido may have a skin infection, something regular bathing and dog shampoo will not defeat. Dog breeds with skin folds may be more prone to this, so have your vet give him a once-over. Rachel?
Dogs aren't the only ones who are smelly. We use soap to clean ourselves, of course, but there's a dirty truth about our soap we may not know about. Here to tell us what's really going on is Deanna Redda. Welcome.
Thanks for having me on today, Rachel.
Yes, welcome. So what's
it.
really so bad about our commercial soap?
A lot of the commercial soaps have chemicals in them that are hardening agents, and these hardening agents are really difficult on your skin. They can create irritation and rashes, and a lot of them have high fragrance, artificial fragrance in them as well.
Yeah.
So this can be really rough for sensitive or delicate skin, and we're exposed to a lot of chemicals in our life now, and our sensitivities are increasing. Our levels of reports of eczema and psoriasis are increasing every year.
So is that what inspired you to create your own natural soap line?
Absolutely. I have eczema and psoriasis, and my daughter was born with eczema and psoriasis.
Oh, wow.
And so we tried everything from the dermatologist to making things at home, and we realized that what we wanted to do was go back to the ingredients that were the best, the basic ingredients: olive oil, shea butter, cocoa butter. So it's really, what we did is we decided what to start taking out.
Not putting in.
Exactly.
That's very interesting.
Exactly.
So what are some of the other good benefits of using natural soap then?
Well, you'll see that this soap, this is a natural soap. You'll see it's soft. It's much softer than a commercial brand. See this commercial brand?
That's like you could use that as a hockey puck. Maybe,
exactly. This has a hardening agent in it. This does not. So it's going to be much more gentle on your skin. We've got a little bit of oatmeal in here to exfoliate and take the dead skin off as well. So keeping the dead skin cells exfoliated off is very helpful.
Now,
also,
could you use natural soaps with babies and kids?
Absolutely. You can use them on children. You can use them even on your pets.
There you go. Really? There we go. Another
solution. Yes. So natural soaps are very safe, and one of the things that you want to look for is shea butter, olive oil, jojoba oil, the natural oils and butters. That's the one thing that you want to look for, and the minimal amount of fragrance.
And is there a difference between natural and organic? We hear that all the time.
There is a big difference between natural and organic. And organic, there's really no such thing as organic soap, because soap doesn't grow.
Right, it does not grow. You
doesn't grow in a field anywhere. So no, soap can only be 85% organic. That's as much as you'll ever get.
That's great. Thank you so much, Deanna.
Thanks
we
for
really
having us on.
appreciate you. For more on her line of soaps and all this information, we've got you linked on lifeloveshopping.com.
All right, Rachel, thank you. I think I need to borrow that oatmeal soap for my dog, Mr. Blue.
Smells really good.
Yeah, sign me up for that one. The average American family washes 8 to 10 loads of laundry each week, and most people would agree the laundry seems to be a never-ending chore. So here's how you can spend less time cleaning and more time playing, thanks to the 60-second housekeeper. Make separating light, dark, and hand-wash clothing a simple task by sorting the items into specific hampers. Designate a well-lit space for folding, mending, and repairing clothes. It will help shed some light on those stains and almost invisible holes that you might miss. Place shelves at arm level for easy access to detergent, stain removers, and other laundry aids, while cabinet doors can neatly hide the iron, lint brush, and sewing kit. Also place a small bowl by the washing machine to collect buttons, receipts, pens, change, and other pocket items. And corral the family socks and other delicates in a collection of fabric drawers. Assign a different colored bin to each family member for easy distinction.
And sometimes kids don't want to do their chores. Here are some ways to make sure you don't raise a spoiled brat. Let them fail. I know that's hard. Failure is a powerful teaching tool. It's how we figure out what doesn't work and hone in on what does. It's not a bad thing. It's simply part of the process. Stop hovering. Let them out of your sight every now and again. Let them make a few decisions on their own. How will they handle the big ones if they can't practice on the little ones? And stop giving them everything. I know you want to, but it's hard. They need to learn what it is like to work hard to earn the finer things in life. If they are giving everything, they will adopt a sense of entitlement.
Very true. Still more to come here on Life Love Shopping. Time to start thinking about your fall fashion.
A look at several collections inspired by Hollywood movies up next.
Your children are always the greatest, but when you see him up there and he's like #1 or even #2, I couldn't be any prouder.
I wanted to make my mom proud. I knew she was there, and winning that medal, I would have been like, hey Mom, this is for you. You created an Olympic champion with all your hard work.
Ooh, man, those Procter & Gamble commercials will have you in tears. You got to grab the Kleenex if you see them, because they're phenomenal.
Yeah, and we forgot to say thanks to our mom, so thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Mom commercials. Thank you, Mom. Yes.
It's a new trend in fashion and Hollywood. Collections inspired by films and TV shows.
The remake of the classic Anna Karenina starring Keira Knightley inspired Banana Republic's new fall collection. The vibe is 1950s meets 1870s. Now you can shop for military coats with slim fit waistlines, loads of costume jewelry, and Russian faux furs ranging in price from $30 to about $325 in stores in October, so you can wear the look when you see the film. The book 50 Shades of Grey is inspiring everything from towels to hotel rooms, and the movie hasn't even been cast yet. The latest is this menswear collection from UK tailors Norton and Townsend. There are 200 shades of gray suits ranging from glamorous gray to grown-up gray.
And keep an eye out for this golden anniversary collection in honor of James Bond. OPI is celebrating the 50th anniversary with this 18-karat gold leaf top coat. The Man with the Golden Gun is what it is called, and it'll cost you about $38. They're also releasing 12 other Bond-inspired shades with names such as The Spy Who Loved Me and Tomorrow Never Dies. The 007 collection arrives just in time for the premiere of Skyfall on October 1st.
OPI always has the best nail colors.
They
names.
do.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
Bubble bath, that's what I have on. I love it.
That's a popular one. Yep.
Yeah. All right, what new movies are out on DVD today? Jessica Reyes from our news partner, The Daily Buzz, is here with the scoop. Hey, Jess.
Hello, chicas. Well, we start off with a family favorite, Dr. Seuss Deluxe, starring the vocal talents of Danny DeVito and Zac Efron. This animated adventure follows the journey of a 12-year-old boy as he searches for the one thing that will win over the girl of his dreams. Now, next up, Bellamy, starring Mr. Robert Pattinson. Based on the 1885 French novel, the movie follows the life of Georges Duroy, a penniless ex-soldier who travels through Paris in 1890, rising to power thanks to the city's most influential women. And then there's Blue Like Jazz from director Steve Taylor. This is about a 19-year-old sophomore attending a Texas college who tries to escape his Bible Belt upbringing for life in the Pacific Northwest at a less than godlike university. And that was your buzz on what new DVDs are out today.
All right, Jess, thank you. Grab the popcorn. I'm ready.
I know, there's some good options out there.
Well, here at Life Love Shopping, we want to connect with you when we're not on TV. You can stay in touch by liking our Facebook page and keep up with all the latest shopping trends. You can also follow and tweet us on Twitter at Life Love Shop.
Yep, it's a great show. Well, thanks for joining us today. We are here on WeTV every weekday morning.
Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yes.